So hey guys, welcome back to eFootball Destiny guys. आज आपका स्वागत है अनदर स्ट्रीम में। ठीक है, तो थोड़ा बहुत अपनों ने बहुत सब चेंजेस किया था, तो मैं भी एक वीडियो डाला था स्टार्टिंग वाला, तो इसमें ऐड नहीं हुआ है, तो अपने कोई बात नहीं, वापस से स्टार्ट करेंगे क्योंकि मेरे को लगता है थोड़ा बहुत प्रोफेशनली वो तो अपने ऐड करेंगे तो उसके हिसाब से देखेंगे। ठीक है, तो गाय मेरे को क्या करना पड़ेगा, ये जो चीज़ें हैं इसमें थोड़ी बहुत ऐड करते हैं अपना। क्या बात है, इसमें बहुत सब चेंज दे दिया है। देखो एकेडमी, फिर एक्स्ट्रा, इसके अलावा और कुछ भी चीज़ होती थी, तो आपको पता है कि क्या सीन होता था उसमें। तो सबसे पहले अपने क्या करेंगे कि ये क्लियर करेंगे। जो डेली रिवॉर्ड्स मिलता है वो तो अपने क्लियर कर ही देते हैं। तो एकेडमी में ये सब आते हैं कि अपने पास 10 ट्रेनिंग स्किल्स है, तो वो अभी अपनों ने पता है कि किए नहीं है, कोई अपने ऑलरेडी गेम खेला है, तो फिर ये सब की अपने को ज़रूरत नहीं है फिलहाल। तो ट्रेनिंग ये डायरेक्ट निकाल के रख दिया, ये लोग ने ये काम अच्छा किया है। कमांड लिस्ट भी देख सकते हो, ये भी अच्छा ही किया है ये लोग ने बाहर निकाल के, क्योंकि बाय द वे अपने इधर उधर रखते हैं या उसके हिसाब से करते हैं, तो फिर अपने को एक्स्ट्रा में जाना पड़ता है। ठीक है, तो गाइस कमेंट करके बताइए कि अपना ओवरले वो कैसा लग रहा है सही में। तो अपने आज खेलने वाला है डिवीजन लीग 4, तो वो कंप्लीट करेंगे। ठीक है, तो मेरे हिसाब से तो आज नेट थोड़ा बहुत अच्छे से चलेगा, चलना ही चाहिए। तो डिवीजन लीग 4 का अपने पहला मैच और पहले ही बार खेलेंगे अपने। भाई साहब ओवरले बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है सही में, लिटरली। थोड़ा बहुत चेंजेस करने की ज़रूरत है, तो उसमें भी अपने को चेंज करेंगे। अभी तो फिलहाल अपना एक वीडियो था स्टार्टिंग का, तो वो भी अपने डाल के देखेंगे इसमें। तो अपना नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम में थोड़ा और इससे प्रोफेशनली हो जाएगा, क्योंकि धीरे धीरे अपने सारे के सारे प्रोफेशनली कर रहे थे। ओवरले डाल दिया बहुत अच्छे से। तो गाइस ये क्यूआर कोड है, तो आपकी मर्जी है, आपके हिसाब से आपको करने का है, क्योंकि इसमें सुपर चैट वगैरह तो वो सब नहीं होगा फिलहाल, तो क्योंकि चैनल मोनेटाइज नहीं है। ये उसके कारण ही लगाया कि आपकी इच्छा के अनुसार जो भी आप करना चाहते हो तो प्लीज़ सपोर्ट कर सकते हो। क्या बात है यार, स्टेडियम बहुत अच्छे से बनाया भाई सामने वाले ने। कतर का है शायद। वो हज़ार्ड मिल गया यार। मे बी अपने को भी चाहिए रहेगा ये 1000 तो। तो गाइस आज अपने सब्सक्राइबर जो हो गए 644 सब्सक्राइबर हो गए, तो इसके लिए बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया भाई साहब, क्योंकि आप लोग इतना सपोर्ट कर रहे हो तो थोड़ा बहुत और सपोर्ट करो कि ताकि अपना जो 1000 का
So here we are, a
टारगेट है
new
वो
chapter
कंप्लीट हो जाए।
begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be
ये तो
written.
चीज़ है ना
It
यार,
is
बहुत
time
मजा
to turn the page.
लिटरली एकदम ऑसम फीलिंग।
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing. And that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
Abiati punts it upfield. It's run loose here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Has a look and place it forward. He won't be happy with that one.
यार क्या नेटवर्क से क्या चल रहा है मेरे को
Quality ball.
अरे भाई साहब,
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
गाइस क्या सीन हुआ यार, मेरे को नहीं समझ पड़ा सही में।
Nice sequence of passes there. Mbappe! And it's hoisted clear. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Cristiano is free.
And it's been played through. And this is Ronaldo.
Okay, good decision. बढ़िया skill था यार.
Messi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Good ball.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
बहुत लेट कर दिया, बाकी बॉल छोड़ना था
And that
पहले।
interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Diego Carlos does well to get it back. It's a promising position. Veron shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cleared without hesitation. And that's really well manoeuvred. Looking for the run. Might be danger here. Shot. Big chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And we have our very first corner. Struck first time. And that's off target.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Azar. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential.
And the shot! It's the breakthrough strike!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
No, he's had it taken off him. Nicely shaped ball. That's a pretty loose pass. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Kane. Rodri. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Azar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's intervened well there. Camavinga. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi ploughing through the middle. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Camavinga. And here's Kane. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played out to the right.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Camavinga. And he cuts out the supply. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And here's Azar.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Hernandez gets good distance on it. And it's Rodri. Looking tidy in possession here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Tries to play it through. He can run onto that. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's there to belt it away. Referee's given a throw. Veron. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
अभी ट्राई करेंगे अपने कि अपना जो ये चीज है वो पूरी हो जाए.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Camavinga. And this is Kane. Knocks it out wide. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's Camavinga. Camavinga! And he hits the net. And this is getting better and better. And that really is so impressive. So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
And this is Kane. Great defending, strong and determined. Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rodri. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked it up out wide. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Azar. This looks promising. Messi. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Veron. Now, can they get him away? It's a searching pass. Hernandez is wide and looking to get onto this. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's been won straight back. Messi, given the lift of his goal. Hernandez. Veron. That's Gerrard. And he was quick to react. Azar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
मिल जाती यार, थोड़ा ही रह गया था.
Rodri. Camavinga. Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe.
क्या बात
He's
है.
onside. Mbappe!
बहुत लेट हो लिया यार इसने.
Veron. Spread out to the left. And here's Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, that has not gone well. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Not the most accurate pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kane, Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
भाई साहब बहुत टाइम कम बचा है, तो मे भी अपने कर पाते कि नहीं कर पाते.
And he's
मेरे
managed
को
to
जहाँ
gift it
लगता है तो
back.
एटलीस्ट हो जाएगा.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Hernandez, over to the left.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The
बे
opposition
आना
have been
यार.
handcuffed.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Gerrard, into the channel. Messi providing an outlet on that flank.
तो टाइम यार कहाँ से आगे
Well, that
कहाँ ले
defending
गया
is
थे वो.
unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Neymar. Played back in. And a chance!
चलो एक आया.
He scores! And what a climax we
दूसरा
have
देखते
here!
क्या सीन है.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
एक मिनट नहीं मिलना चाहिए, कम से कम
This is
5 मिनट मिले
threatening
ना,
to become a really
तो
good
चांस बन
game.
सकता है अपने को.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And that was nowhere near his best. Now it's Martinez. And here's Kane. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Shot at goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And there goes the final
थोड़ा टाइम
whistle.
और मिलता ना तो मे बी हो जाता
A
है.
game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a
कोई
great
बात नहीं, चलिए
advertisement
पहला
for our
मैच अपने ने
sport.
खेला तो पहला मैच
Sad
अपनों
it
ने हार चुके हैं. देखते हैं अभी दूसरे मैच में क्या सीन होता है, पर आज जो अपना डिवीजन लीग 4 है वो कंप्लीट हो जाएगा. हे जेस्टर, क्या हाल है भाई? ठीक हूँ मैं भी यार, तू बदल. यार जाना कहाँ है, यहीं पे था। तो थोड़ा क्या है कि काम पता ही है ना तुम लोग को कैसा होता है, इसके लिए। बाकी सही है, थोड़ा बहुत अच्छा है। आज तुम लोग को पता है एक चीज़ और इसमें नहीं आई है। पीसी में तो फिलहाल अभी अपनों ने किया नहीं है, लेकिन फ़ोन के अंदर गाइस बहुत अच्छा चीज़ है। तो वो भी आप लोग भी अप्लाई करो तो मे भी हो सकता है कि अच्छे से खेल पाओ। जो स्मार्ट असिस्ट है ना, वो ऑफ करके खेलोगे ना यार, बहुत सही है उसमें। आपको अगर नई चीज़ जो है ये उसके लिए डिटेल में थोड़ा वीडियो चाहिए तो मेरे को प्लीज़ कमेंट करिए। और
Well, football
कमेंट
is, of
करिए,
course,
कमेंट में
ultimately
ये
just
लिखिए
a
कि नई
game, but
चीज़
for the
क्या आ रही
next
है,
two
तो
hours,
टेलीग्राम पे
it might
उसमें
not
अपना
feel like
मैसेज कर
that.
सकते हो।
The stadium
और
is full of
इंस्टाग्राम
noise
का
and
जो आईडी है
energy.
अपने पास,
This
वो भी
certainly
मैंने ऑलरेडी
matters.
स्क्रीन के ऊपर मेंशन किया है, तो वहाँ पे भी जाना है आपको।
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. And he goes cross-field.
Well spotted.
थोड़ा पोजीशनिंग गेम
Jim, what do you
खेलेंगे।
think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard
अरे
worker,
यार
great
3
footballing
जन
brain,
करके देगा।
set piece expert, magic right foot,
ओके,
and leader.
So what is he most
अपना
of
भाई
all?
सामने से
Well,
मेरे को
from the
पता ही था
list
ये यहाँ
previously
से गोल
mentioned,
जाएगा, ये देख।
winner.
Settle for that. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a good ball out wide. Rijkaard.
ओके, घर में गतिंग करो जाके भाई।
Hernandez. And he was quick to react.
अरे यार पहले ही खेलना था बॉल ये
Neymar
अभी।
going face to face with his great rival. Goes for goal! Eze tries to play it through. Plays a sharp little ball here. Kimmich. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative,
ball,
I would say.
center free.
Both must have come in with a view of not making any early...
He's gone for goal.
टाइम है।
And that's what you call
बढ़िया
inspired
शॉट था भाई।
goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Looks like he rises!
बचा यार।
Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
First quarter of an hour gone. Threads one in. And Marmouche!
ओके, स्कोर हो सकता था मे बी यार यहाँ पे।
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Hakimi
ये गलत
made a
पास।
surge from fullback.
ये मैंने
As it
पूरा
turned
ऊपर रख
out,
के दिया था, लेकिन क्या
unsuccessfully.
करूँ यार।
Tries to pass it through.
अरे
Oh,
बॉल
he'd have
पे
done well to
ले।
reach that. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Out to the left it goes. And the pass is intercepted.
यार इनमें यही दिक्कत है कि जल्दी जाते नहीं है।
And he's had it nicked away. Oh, played right into his path. He's picked his way through. And he decides to cross it.
गुड वन।
Cross
बहुत
deflected
अच्छा था,
over the
अगर
goal
ये
line
इसके
for
ऊपर
a
चार्ज नहीं
corner.
करता ना, तो यार पास डाल लगे
Well,
इनके, इसके
height
पास
could
ऑप्शन
make
होता
all
था।
the
पास डालता
difference
तो मे भी
on these set
स्कोर होने
pieces.
का 50-40 चांस रह जाता।
Madrid given another corner. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Ronaldo is there to clear. Very nicely done. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Marmoush!
बचा.
He's missed, but not by that far.
शॉट था यार, बहुत अच्छा
That
शॉट
look
था.
of disbelief.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. The less said about that pass, the better. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
क्रिस्टियानो को डालते हैं.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe!
जरा बचा यार,
Good first
जरा
touch
बचा.
and almost as
Score
good
हो
a
जाता है.
second.
Mbappe brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
क्या बात
That
है.
was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
पहले से रेडी था वो चीज के लिए.
Marmoush is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. And Marmoush! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Koundé gets it clear. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Veron. Hernandez. Diego Carlos. And it's Kimmich. That's Gerrard.
नो ऑप्शन अवेलेबल, इसके लिए वापस से डालेंगे. अरे यार,
Beautifully policed that
Pass के
midfield.
ऊपर
The
क्यों
opposition
बटन
have
दबाया?
been handcuffed.
And he's managed to get free. Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Marmoush. No, he's had it taken off him. Hernandez. Neymar. Oh, easy pickings there.
भाई साहब बॉल पे आने में क्या दिक्कत होती है यार.
Hernandez charging forward, the ball at his feet.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He might be in here. Real chance.
मेरे को लग ही रहा था मेरे को गोल पड़ेगा.
Goal! First blood drawn.
हाय,
A momentary lapse
कैसा है भाई?
mercilessly exploited.
एस ए
The
गेमिंग
half-time
जोन.
whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very
Thank you,
much
mate,
up
thank
for
you.
grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
कहाँ से हो भाई लोग आप? भाई साहब कहाँ से हो?
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Hernandez. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really
यहाँ
nice
थोड़ा होल्ड
passing.
अप करने की जरूरत थी.
Great vision. A lot of space ahead of... And the finish!
बचा. परफेक्ट था ये भी.
That's a sharp pass. He's not got that quite right. Beckham. Beckham. Beckham!
क्या बात है.
He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Ronaldo can get it clear. Has a look and plays it forward. Gerrard. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Hakimi. Beckham goes steaming forward. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Diego Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
अरे यार क्या
Ambitious
दिक्कत
ball
है, पता
here.
नहीं क्या सीन हो रहा है यार,
And
बार
that
बार
has
प्लेयर
been
के अंदर ही घुसे
cleared.
जा रहा है.
Plays the return pass. Rijkaard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for the run.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
5 को या 4 को तो गोल तो मार रहे हैं.
Marmoush. And he's on his way.
Okay.
It's a really well-measured ball.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now it's Eze, delivered across. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's got away. The ball goes in.
Well, it's
बहुत
definitely
गलत
the
डला
right
यार.
attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game
Foul
might
नहीं
just
गए.
take off from here.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Neymar. Number 8,
Diego Carlos can get it clear.
number 13, Guti. Number 3,
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
ऐसे गलत बॉल.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kimmich did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gerrard played out towards the right wing. He slings it in. Oh, smashing header!
क्या
And
बात
another
है
try.
यार, fuck man.
That's going to go a long way.
Shit, नसीब ही नहीं है यार. हट.
Subtlety has gone out of the window. They have to force it any way they can now, Peter.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now, can they get him away? Out towards the flank.
बहुत पीछे था.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Played out wide. Llorente, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that looks a good ball through. He's one-on-one, decent chance! And again the keeper stands strong.
स्लाइड टैकल अच्छा था, थोड़ा बोल्ड होल्ड रखता तो बॉल कैरी कर
Number
लेता.
4 coming up here. Messi gets it away.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Defending of the desperate variety. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now that looks a decent ball.
ओ
Played out
नहीं
to the
यार,
right.
शॉट था यार. हट. की हो गया पैन
Added
जो
time
था.
is up, and there goes the whistle.
अरे एकदम फ्री
So in the
बॉल
end,
मिला
one
था
goal
यार,
did
यहाँ पे
it.
शॉट
An
बनता था यार.
exciting encounter
खाली
where
खाली
both
पास खेला यार.
sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
ये लेवल हो सकता था यार, आराम से लेवल कर सकते थे अपने सही में. तो गाइज प्लीज, अगर गेम में मजा आ रहा है तो प्लीज चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए, थोड़ा सपोर्ट करिए गाइस। मे भी आपको ये मैच में एंजॉय आया हो, मजा आया हो देखने में। तो डिवीजन लीग 4 के 2 मैच अपने हार चुके हैं सही में लिटरली, और ये मैच ऐसा था कि जीतने जैसा था, और अगर जीतते तो सही में तो अपने 3 पॉइंट प्लस हो जाते। पर कोई नहीं, नेक्स्ट मैच अभी देखते हैं कैसा सीन आता है। एक बार सामने वाले को भी देख लेते। भाई साहब टीम देख रहे हो यार, क्या कड़क टीम है सही लिटरली, जोरदार टीम है यार। ये बहुत दूर दूर रहते, थोड़ा पास में रखेंगे इसको।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Gets a good foot in there. Messi. Cross needs to be good.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
हेडर मिस, लगता है सेंटर पे क्रिस्टियानो को खिलाना
That's
पड़ेगा।
going up front in a hurry. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Well, Peter, I reckon Dragan Stojkovic will be important here.
Yeah, he's not the biggest necessarily, Jim, I suppose, but he is a multi-dimensional player.
Yeah, I think he'll have a busy time going past opponents. I think he has a great ability to play anywhere across the front line and deliver key passes at the right moments. So that makes him stand out.
And his tendency is, of course, as his coaches have said, to keep things simple and to be utterly
ये मैच जीत
unselfish.
जाएंगे।
Yeah, it's certainly known for that too, and quite a rare gift in a player so technically accomplished.
Batistuta receives it in a good position here. Hernandez. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, there is a
मेरे को
look that
फील
says
वैसा
it
आ रहा है
all.
कि ये
A piercing stare.
जाएंगे मे
Yeah,
बी,
he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass,
और
Peter, did
पास
he?
थोड़ा ऊंधा सीधा जा रहा है।
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
अरे
It's a
पहले जाने का
nicely
था।
shaped ball. Not the most convincing of passes. Cleared without hesitation. Nicely shaped ball. No goals as yet. Diego Carlos cuts it out. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass
ball.
with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's managed to get Neymar! And he has kept it
Damn,
out
Davagi.
somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Saka picks it up out wide. That's a pretty loose
No
pass.
problem. Take it easy.
Saka is
Clear
sporting a
ball.
guilty look after that.
His
Okay.
teammates are
Niche
really
खेलो.
annoyed with that, you know, and
Messi.
they have every right to be.
Flank पे.
Kimmich in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's still... He's gone for goal!
Attempt है.
Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Veron really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries from a long way out.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Can he get on the end of this? That has ended up in no man's land. Veron. Has a shot! Decent hit and on target. Oh, there's a probing ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
यार.
Oh,
Perfect
surely
shot
that
था यार.
deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to
थोड़ा
ensure
होल्ड
he
करके
didn't
मारता
stray
तो मे भी
offside.
होया था. चलो चलो स्टार्ट करो यार. कितना टाइम?
Now it's Neymar. Threads one in, and there's green grass ahead of him. There's the header!
कितने मिस यार, कितने मिस
Their
करेंगे और
attempt, just
कितने
the
मिस
wrong
करेंगे.
outcome.
Mbappe is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Diego Carlos spots it and intercepts. He is through here. Hernandez. He has found the way. He's tried one. And that is wildly
इसमें तो
off
finishing ही
target.
नहीं है
He
इसमें
just
तो.
didn't catch that one right, and
Alexandro.
he knows it.
Tries to pass it through. Fernando Torres. Schneider. He's picked his way through. And he's hit it long. Kunde did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither
यार क्या कर रहे हो
party
सही
overly
में,
willing to
literally.
compromise.
बॉल
He's
लेना
through
मांगता
here.
है पहले से
Nice
यार.
interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Stojkovic. Cannavaro. Kimmich gets over and intercepts. Not the most accurate pass. Cannavaro. Torres providing an outlet on that flank. There's the whistle for half-time.
सेकंड हाफ है तो
So we
गाइस
go in at
आराम से फर्स्ट
half-time
हाफ में
with
3-4
both
गोल हो
defences
जाते हैं.
still yet to be
लेकिन हमारी
breached.
मिस्टेक की
They
वजह से
rather
गोल नहीं
cancelled
हुआ
each
यार.
other out in the first period.
सही में
Let us
आराम से
see what
3-4
the
गोल हो
second
जाते हैं
half
यार
brings.
फर्स्ट.
So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very
Guys,
end.
किसी को अगर
And
room
I get
खेलना
the
हो तो
feeling
please
the
comment
second
कर
half
सकते हैं.
may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
क्रैप जाओ. चलो चलो.
And we're underway again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Now it's Messi. Fernando Torres.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Adams. Ronaldinho.
नहीं यार, नहीं.
Schneider. It's a promising position. Real chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Pinches it off him. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with.
टीम
And it
सामने वाले
wasn't.
की अच्छी है, लेकिन अपने क्या है कि एकदम थोड़ा टाइट खेल रहे हैं और अपने पास इतने चांस है यार, लेकिन कन्वर्ट नहीं हो पा रहा है. तो मे बी एक स्कोर ऐसा आएगा, कन्वर्ट
no, he's got
करेंगे
that
जिसमें.
wrong. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
The pass has gone
ये
astray.
बाहर जाएगा, मे बी रोक लेना
Goal is
चाहिए यार
still
इसको.
neither side really getting onto the
तो
front
गाइस प्लीज
foot.
जो भी चैनल पे पहली बार आए तो प्लीज सब्सक्राइब जरूर करिएगा गाइस. बहुत सब ऐसे लाइव अपडेट डालता रहता हूँ, स्ट्रीम पे आता रहता हूँ, तो आप सबको लेटेस्ट अपडेट मिलता रहेगा गाइस.
Schneider. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar.
ले सकता था यार, ये बॉल ले सकता था.
Substitution.
It's their second corner of the game. Bastoni getting this one clear. Oh, it's come loose. Hernandez.
तीन जन के बीच में कहाँ मार पाएगा.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Batistuta!
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Neymar. Coming on to replace him is number 13, Guti.
Now it's Stojkovic. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Maradona.
Okay, good
Now he's
skill.
got space here. Well timed, excellent interception. And still we await the first breakthrough. Oh, played through for the wide man. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run. Mbappe. Cannavaro. Played into space. That's a pretty loose pass. Knocks it into space. Now it's Maradona. Veron. Diego Carlos. Half an hour gone in the second half. Tries to play it through. Ronaldo looking to run onto it. Veron. To Gerrard. And he's been shifted off it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Veron defending his corners. And Batistuta!
That's just playing it safe and
क्लियर
simple.
साइड में करना था, किधर करता है भाई.
That's a half
और कोई नहीं
decent
था, प्लेयर
try.
था साथ में. डेंजरस प्ले भी गया, इसके लिए
Batistuta
बाहर मारा
usually
यार.
is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Number
Van Basten.
15, Messi. Coming on the field,
And that has been knocked clear.
Number 18, Luis Garcia. Substitutions taking place.
Not the most accurate pass. And now they can
Ball.
spring out of defence.
आजा आजा बॉल पे आजा.
Tries a
गुड स्कोर
shot!
यार, बहुत बढ़िया स्कोर था.
Really well taken goal.
गुड काउंटर
And
अटैक.
that is what they came to see.
अब देख सकते हो
What
कैसे
they
गोल मारा है,
demanded
एकदम
to see.
लाजवाब.
His
बॉल
first.
बहुत बढ़िया असिस्ट था क्रिस्टियानो
They
का.
forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
गाइस आप देख सकते हो कि कितनी अच्छी टीम लेके खेल रहा है यार, कितनी बढ़िया टीम है. लिटरली मेरे को ऐसा टीम मिला तो यार लाजवाब, बहुत मजा है.
Substitution in progress.
Paris Saint-Germain making consecutive changes here. So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net.
Arey,
That's
Messi
what he's
ka
paid to
ball.
do.
They really do have to make something of this. Now it's Luis Garcia.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And he's picked it up out wide. This could be their final throw of the dice. Desperate defending required here. And the assistant referee rightly
Offside.
gives him offside. Koundé played out to the left flank. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
नहीं यार, थोड़ा फ्लैग की तरफ और खेलना था, ये आउटसाइड जाता. थोड़ा फ्लैग की तरफ जाता ना तो बॉल में भी ले पाता ये.
5 minutes to add. Now it's Schneider. Can he get it through? And this is Neymar. There's the
अरे
shot!
यार,
It's a goal!
वो पता ही था ये गोल
They
मारेगा ही
have
मारेगा यार.
stolen level at the last! Complete awareness. He understood what was
एक ही फ्लो
needed
पे जाना था,
and
अपने को
he
होल्ड करनी
executed
करनी
it
थी ना.
smoothly.
होल्ड
And
करा,
the first
इसके लिए
thing he's
इसको
going to
टाइम
do
मिला.
here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So all square with... It's taken in a hurry. Messi. Now, can they get him away? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
So, what can they make of this? He's in plenty of space here. Cleared away. That's that.
चलो
the end.
फाइनली जीता जीता मैच
So it's
एटलीस्ट
ended
तो
all
हुआ
square,
भाई.
both sides showing
ये मैच
battling
literally जीत
qualities
गए थे
and
अपने यार.
neither willing to give in.
तो गाइस प्लीज जो भी नया आया तो प्लीज चैनल को जरूर सब्सक्राइब करेगा गाइस, थोड़ा बहुत सपोर्ट करिए, और जो अपना टारगेट है वो टारगेट लेके जो चल रहे हैं अपना कंप्लीट हो गाइस। लाइक शेयर कमेंट जरूर करिएगा गाइस। तो गेम प्ले अच्छा लग रहा है, जितने जन देख रहे थे प्लीज चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिएगा एक बार।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
क्या लाजवाब है भाई।
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
है भाई, बहुत जोरदार बना है, एंट्री बहुत अच्छे से, लिटरली ऐसा होना ही चाहिए।
And we're underway. Back into the middle. Diogo Costa breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. He might be in here. He's one-on-one. Can he finish? He's delivered all right.
बॉल लेके नाच रहा था क्या यार?
Is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Cleared without complication. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rodri. Over to the left. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Veron. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, nice touch. He's tried one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nicely weighted ball. That is good alertness. Spread it left. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's picked his way through. Harrison did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
थोड़ा बाहर होता ना यार, वो प्लेयर नहीं सर पे होता तो।
He's in plenty of space here. And smartly reclaimed. Yamal. And here's Forlan. And it's hoisted clear.
This is the time you need that pace.
Searching pass he's played there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Hernandez, and it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yamal.
थोड़ा अच्छे से clearly जो attempt आता है ना वो लेना चाहिए.
Played right into his path. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van Bouten gets across to intercept that. And that has been slung wide. And he's managed to get rid.
He's
having a hit!
मत मेहनत कर.
Keeper is right behind it.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Out to the left it goes. Thinks about the shot. Oh, he's been
क्या
caught
दिक्कत है भाई,
napping.
क्या दिक्कत है तुम लोग को?
And that
सही
has
में
been
लिटरली
clubbed away.
बॉल क्लियर करने जैसा होता है तो भी सामने वाले को बना के दे देते हैं।
Ambitious ball here. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
बचा लिटरली, ये नहीं तो फाउल होता।
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Well, he has managed to get that all wrong. And here's Mbappe and Messi! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Kimmich. Looking for the run. And he welcomes it in. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mbappe! Brilliantly cut out. Bernal. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played out wide. Now, can they get him away? Ronaldo picks it up out wide. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Look at the space here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi. Messi!
गुड
He
स्कोर है यार,
scored!
स्कोर अच्छा था।
Two to the good, and they are And that'll be the last act of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
चल अब देखो क्या कमाल तुम।
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Messi. And he plays one through. Forlan is on his own. Decent chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Forlan is offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the game.
क्या पावा? खंड भाई खंड, और ठंड।
That's a decent clearance. Referee's given a throw. Mbappe, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And they're quick to get it back. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Knocks it out wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Played into space out wide. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, what a climb! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Oh, he's
ball.
found support out wide. Mbappe gets into a good position. Applies the finish! They want to be quick to recover this. He's going for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's a sign that he
Hold on,
clearly
hold up,
feels the
Captain.
need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Number 21, Neymar. Coming on to replace him is number 13, Guti.
And he's been shifted off it.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He is through here. Tries a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is
आज
very
यार मजा नहीं
comfortable
आ
playing
रहा
on the
है
break.
ना मेरे
They're
को आना
really
गेम
swift.
खेलने में आ रहा है
And here's Forlan. He's being urged to shoot. Lovely bit of skill. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position. Cross flung in towards the middle. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Messi is eyeing up his options in the middle.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
What a save by Diogo Costa! Gerrard. Llorente. Well, that has not gone well. Well seen. Saw that coming. Oh, they could be caught out here.
हाँ
He's got
यार
away.
साला
Well, it
अपना
seems as if
जाता
he's
नहीं
just
है
had a
वो
momentary
ये
lapse and slipped into tunnel
डालो
vision
भाई।
because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Delivery from Mbappe. Danger averted for now. Looking to play him in. Van Bouten gets it away. Just eases him off the ball. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi. And it's Llorente. Gerrard. Oh, good spread. Messi. Here's Llorente. Llorente! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
गेम अच्छा
Oh,
था
the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
थोड़ा सेट करना पड़ेगा मेरे को यार गेम से मैं लिटरली
Luis Garcia showing great feet there. He's shifting through the gears here. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Referee has just said play on. Gerrard. Llorente. Foot in. Mbappe has got himself a free kick.
सही में यार थोड़ा भी मजा नहीं आ रहा है
And that is a routine catch. That's that, the end. Well, here is a defeat that
उसको ये
may
चेंज
hit them
करके
hard,
खेलेंगे
and you can
अपना
sense that all around
डायनामिक्स
us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end,
स्मार्ट
virtually
असिस्ट ऑफ करके
unavoidable.
खेलते हैं अभी
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then,
नेक्स्ट मैच
Jim?
जो भी होगा
Well,
अभी
there was a
स्मार्ट असिस्ट ऑफ
distinct
करके
lack of
खेलेंगे और लेवल 3
clarity
के ऊपर
or
खेलेंगे तो गाइस एक बार जितने जन भी देख रहे हैं अगर गेम प्ले अच्छा लग रहा है तो प्लीज चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करिए कमेंट करिए शेयर करिए लाइक करिए गाइस थोड़ा बहुत सपोर्ट करते रहो यार हम लोग को भी थोड़ा हौसला मिलता है तो गाइस एक चीज और आज पहली बार ओवरलैप करके खेल रहा हूँ तो प्लीज बताइए कमेंट करके कि ओवरलैपिंग कैसा लग रहा है आपको ओवरले बोलते हैं ओवरले ओवरले इट इज ओवरले ओवरले अपनी ओवरले कितना टाइम लेगा यार अभी ये तो भाई साहब अभी जो अपने खेलने वाले हैं कि जो स्मार्ट असिस्ट है वो ऑफ करके खेलने वाले हैं तो चलिए मैच चालू हो गया अभी फटाक से अपने सेटिंग में जाते हैं और स्मार्ट असिस्ट है आपके सामने ही ऑफ करके खेलता हूँ तो उसका भी बेनिफिट आपको पता है कि कितना मिलता है यार
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans
Messi
have
versus
pulled out all the
Gerrard.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
ये भी आप गए अपने सेटिंग में कमान वाई ये रहा स्मार्ट असिस्ट ऑफ ठीक है यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो कि हमारा लेवल 3 है और बॉल के ऊपर है ठीक है तो अभी जो है अपनों ने एकदम माइनस कर दिया है अब मजा आएगा यार अब मजा आएगा लिटरली अब मजा आएगा
Well, we're on the way. And it's Messi. the most accurate pass.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Foul.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian
ये
giant.
फ्लैग की तरफ खेलेंगे अपने.
Son Heung-min sends it crossfield. Neymar, chance! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at
बढ़िया
him
था
to
यार.
produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come
थोड़ा ही
earlier
बाकी
than
था तो
perhaps we
maybe हो सकता है
anticipated. And this is Neymar. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo climbs up big. And he has kept it out somehow.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's a pretty loose pass. Caceres. Now it's Neymar. Rice. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's out for a goal kick. Nicely spread. Rice.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. No, it's come to nothing. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Kimmich. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It'll be a throw-in.
नहीं यार जीता तो नहीं ड्रॉ किया मैंने अभी.
Now it's Neymar.
आज मजा नहीं आ रहा है खेलने में लिटरली. इसके लिए नहीं जीता.
Spread it
होता है मूड
left.
होना चाहिए इसके लिए भी जीतने के लिए.
Spread neatly. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last. Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's quick to get it clear again. Rice. Kaká. Distributed tidily. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through, and it's played it. He's got tall. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Deftly away. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And it's Rice. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's been played through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
ये कहाँ से लगा दिया.
Messi. Can he get it through? Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a good-looking delivery.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And they're not going to make any further
अरे
progress
यार
now.
बॉल क्यों नहीं छोड़ता है यार सही में लिटरली यार.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Now, chance for a shot!
ये फालतू का गोल खाया यार. ये लिटरली फालतू का गोल खाया यार.
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how
Yeah,
cool was
like,
that? He was
like-
almost teasing the keeper then.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Can he get on the end of this? Out to the left it goes. Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Gerrard. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
आता है जब नेट अच्छे से नहीं चलता
And it's
जैसे अभी
Gerrard.
जस्ट हुआ है
Played out to the left flank.
तब गुस्सा
Oh,
आता
it's
है
Son Heung-min. Messi. Gerrard. Veron. Goes looking wide. Messi. Neymar. Out towards the flank.
टाइम है अभी तो कोई बात नहीं
Great vision. Alexander Arnold finds himself offside.
Nepal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist
हो
change
जाएगा चल रहा है
at
इसमें
this
तो अभी
stage.
Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information
Whistle goes, and we start the
सिर्फ
second
नेट थोड़ा
half.
साथ देना चाहिए बाकी तो लेवल हो
I think
जाएगा
it'll be
जीत भी जाएंगे
fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for
Yeah.
it and try and pull one back.
ये
But
चीज
they
नहीं
also
होनी
have to
चाहिए
be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Hernandez clears. And it's Gerrard. Rice. And it's Caceres.
That's positional gold. The youth.
It's Son Heung-min! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Up he goes! Just off target. And it's slung out wide. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And he's straight offside.
हाँ मैं खुद ही डिजाइन करता हूँ यार
He won't be happy with that one. Veron. And he's picked out the run. Cristiano
चलो एक वापस आया
Ronaldo! They've scored! The second half off to a spectacular start. So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Gerrard.
चलना
And
यार
he's been shifted off it.
हट,
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
चाहे मैं
Now
लिटरली
that
ये
is
बन जाता
commitment to
गेम
the cause.
बॉल बीच में से छूटती है ना तो एकदम रॉकेट होता है ये
Corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that has not gone well. Aimed beyond the defence. He is through here. Maldini gets good distance on it. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Neymar. Gerrard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
कोई नहीं था यार
Defending
पास
here
पास
is
कोई नहीं था
really
इसलिए
tight.
बॉल छोड़ा
substitution
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Caceres. Gerrard. It's a really well-measured ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Lovely feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And Veron!
अरे
Gerrard getting this one clear.
अब पता नहीं बॉल पे क्यों नहीं जाता है ये.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. They may end up with some regret with this
यार
tactic,
इतना
but
टाइम
you
यार
have
इतना
to
टाइम
admire their
लिटरली यार
commitment.
इतना टाइम से
No
क्या
messing
टाइम
about,
ले रहा है
just
शॉट मार रहा है.
bludgeoned away. Veron kept aware, and it is reclaimed
क्या कर
easily.
रहे हो यार लिटरली नेट
Veron
की वजह से ही
gets it
यार ये.
away.
देखो
Now it's Neymar. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough and he knows it. Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Neymar. Diego Carlos gets it clear. He's had it taken off him. 5 minutes left on the clock. Van Bouten gets across to intercept that. That is good alertness. He's got away. Swings it across. And the shot!
ये मेरे को पता था ये स्कोर होना ही था.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some
Yeah,
truth in
sure,
it.
भाई, sure. Division 10
Two
क्या
up
उसके
and
बाद भी
very
होता तो
little
भी अपने
time
खेल
left.
लेते.
Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Gerrard. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Maldini. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Alexander-Arnold to Barella. Gerrard. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good,
Finally यहाँ
but
पे
this
एक और
one feels
सेटिंग करनी है अपने
especially
को, तो वो
hard
भी
to
अपने
take.
करेंगे. फिलहाल बॉल के ऊपर बॉल प्रेयर जाता नहीं है, तो बॉल सामने वाले के पास होता है ना, जब तक कुछ अनसंग होता नहीं उसके हिसाब से जाता नहीं है बॉल पे, तो वो थोड़ा सेटिंग करनी पड़ेगी अपने को. और नेट आप देख ही सकते हो यार कैसे चल रहा है, एकदम खतरनाक वाला नेट चल रहा है यार. मतलब पहला गोल खाया वो भी ऐसे खाया, लास्ट वाला खाया वो भी ऐसे खाया. थोड़ा बहुत चेंज करते हैं सेटिंग का. RRT यार कितनी बार बोलेगा ये, पता है मेरे को। रैंक पुश रोड टू डिवीजन 10, ओके। और डिवीजन 10 आना चाहिए ना मेरे भाई। थोड़ा स्मार्ट असिस्ट ऑफ करके खेलना कभी मेरे साथ, फिर तेरे को बताता हूँ कैसा होता है।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
ठीक है, अभी एक और चीज करने के, ठीक है। अब थोड़ा वो दिखेगा ऊपर से, अच्छा से दिखेगा, अच्छे से। क्या दिखता नहीं है ना इसके लिए।
So we're up and running. Gabriel Batistuta, Jim, pretty much the embodiment of the complete striker, wouldn't you say?
Devastating. A great goal scorer and a scorer of great goals too. Given the ball anywhere near the box, and you know what the outcome will be.
The very example of a centre-forward.
Absolutely, he was pretty close to perfection for most of his career.
That has been slung wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's cut it out. And we have our very first
अरे मैं भी
corner.
गुस्सा नहीं हो रहा यार, मैंने भी ऐसे ही बोला।
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Messi. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Batistuta. Diaz. He has found the way through.
बहुत तो obvious हो तो देख, अगर ऐसा
A
मैच
potential
हारता रहो
goal
तो
of the
मेजर
season
लीग
contender, if
एक तो
only.
उतरूंगा ही ना यार।
Diaz can really show some
वो भी बहुत
outlandish
obvious है, कुछ
skills,
वैसा
which
नहीं
is
है।
always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Foden. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably
Son
feel
वाली
it's,
चीज़ ही
it's
नहीं है
too
इसका।
early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Ah, good steal. He just read it. And here's Batistuta. And this is Bale. It's Bale! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Bale just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Ronaldo receives it in a wide position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Diaz. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. Van der Ven gets across to intercept that. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here.
अरे यार,
So we're still where we started right now.
चासे में आया चासे.
Bale. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aimed beyond the defence. Barcelona were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Real chance! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Now that looks a decent ball. He shifted it to the flank. Nicely weighted ball. He's found a way through. Oh, what has happened here? Delivered. He gets big. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Bale. And it's Pedri. Hernandez cuts out the pass. Gerrard.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Done delicately. Just eases him off the ball. Threads one in. Engages and forces him off the ball. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for options for movement. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Now it's Foden. He's in space and looking for options. He is through here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Cleared without hesitation. Can he latch on to this?
2 मिनट रुको मैं आता हूँ.
Messi. Pedri. Foden. Bale has it out wide and in space. And he shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Bale deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi. Foden. Foden! And that would have been some goal.
Foden just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge.
And we hit half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not They've played it short. No way through there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ronaldinho picks it up out wide. Ronaldinho. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Great vision. That's beautifully weighted. And he's there to belt it away. And they're back on the ball again. And that is as far as they're going to go. Ronaldo stood his ground strongly. Rijkaard. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now that looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper, Pickford, the great organiser of defence. He's picked his way through. Pickford gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Strong running down that left flank. Cannavaro. And back to the keeper they go. Serginho. And it's been given away. Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. João Neves. And it's Ronaldinho. Camavinga has created one goal already. And it's Serginho. Here's Cannavaro. Serginho. That is ended up in no man's land. Neymar. Great ball and he's in here. It's out for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Messi. Number 8.
Rijkaard. No way through.
Number 13. Guti. Number 8.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Number 42.
Nicely shaped ball. Good read, needed to be. And the counter is on. Diego Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. Pinches it off him. And this is Van Basten. And he's been shifted off it. He's given the time to pick a pass. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further.
अरे पता नहीं यार, माइक बंद था. स्ट्राइकर शॉप से मिल के आया क्या यार?
Madrid can make their change now with a break in play. Hernandez. That is a brilliant interception. Not the most accurate pass. Musiala going face to face with his great rival.
चलो दो प्लेयर कैसे चले
calmly
आते हैं?
anticipates. Into the channel. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And it's Gerrard. He's gone for goal! In with the challenge. This looks promising. Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. Gerrard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice
अरे
passing.
बाप रे,
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
कितने फाउल करे यार.
Great chance here from position A1. Guti! It's a loose ball. Tries from distance. Oh, denied at the last. It's their second corner of the game. And that has been knocked clear. Mbappe. 2
चल यार,
minutes to
मार
be
ले
added
तू भी
on.
एक और.
Played back in. Hernandez deals with that comfortably.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is that.
देख डिवीजन लीग 10
And
से
so
नहीं
the
5 पे
lowest
तो आ गया, मैं
point,
देख ले,
relegation,
क्योंकि मेरे
the
को पता ही था.
ultimate disappointment. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, I felt this was inevitable. You don't get to this point unless...
क्योंकि नेट बहुत एकदम ऊपर नीचे हो रहा है यार, इसके लिए तो मेरे को खेलने का मजा नहीं आ रहा था. ये स्टार्टिंग से नेट ऊपर नीचे हो रहा है. तो चलिए गाइस, क्योंकि अभी तो मज़ा तो नहीं आ रहा है मेरे को, ये स्ट्रीम यही बंद करते, मिलते कल. और कल वापस अपने डिवीजन लीग 4 खेलने वाले हैं, क्योंकि मेरे को पता है कि अभी मैं जाके जब मेरा मूड बढ़ेगा उसके हिसाब से अपने खेलेंगे और डिवीजन लीग 4 या 3 पे आ सकते हो उसमें. ठीक है, तो तब तक के लिए गाइस गुड बाय. आई होप कि आप लोग ठीक रहेंगे. और RRT कल मिलते, कल आना जरूर 12:30 बजे, कल देखना गेम. ठीक है, तो